Hey, I'm back with part 2 of this. So first, this is just like a few minutes after part 1, but we're going to talk with the rest of these 3. Before that, when I was like listening to the audio to make sure to fix something, actually I'll tell you about that later. Anyways, let me talk to you. What's your name?
I'll go first.
Zilch.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zilch Alexander.
Zilch. Can't call him. I don't like that smug look. Oh, they all have symbols in their eyes, right? I think.
I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me
Mediator.
Nature's mediator.
Interesting.
I love people, nature,
I don't know
and
about
the
that.
harmony between them.
You seem kind of cocky.
However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people.
The blackened.
Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Souls Lake? Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site. It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself.
Alright, cool, Zilch.
There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves. The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret. I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes. That is one thing I have learned as a detective.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective. Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance to explain myself. He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
I'll describe my forte as well.
Just like Byakuya,
I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency. My forte is animal investigation.
Oh, you could like speak with animals
I
or
can
something.
control animals as I wish and recruit them for my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am. Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected. As a basic rule, I can only control 4-legged mammals.
What?
Less intelligent animals are easier to control.
What kind of rule?
I often use mice. They're the perfect
say.
animals for undercover investigations.
They could be watching y'all right now.
Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers. He really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love, I yield to the next person.
Interesting sign off, I guess. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I really need to pay attention to like every conversation, because I like to be like aware and like be like, oh yeah, I remember when they said that, and like figure out something later in the game.
Introduction. Introduce myself. A subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained objectively.
She speaks like some sort of AI.
Are you okay?
Did her eyes just like dilate?
Did I do something that caused you concern?
Yes.
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
I rarely have a need to do so, so I was considering what approach to take. After all, is there such a thing as a self in the first place?
True.
All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to,
Poochie.
I guess I'd call myself Poochie Lavman.
At least they didn't like pronounce it a different way. That would have been weird. Oh, I didn't realize she has an earring and headphones on.
So, your name is Poochie then?
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization. Nothing more. To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Poochie, believe.
She seems a bit odd.
Yes.
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians. Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy.
I told you it's mind reading. It's not mind reading. Something close to it,
My
though, probably.
forte is known as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats. No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
That's scary.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
I'm gonna pull up a log, but I don't want to skip anything. Okay. Did she say anything? Okay.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Oh, I see.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving away.
I bet.
My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtained her forte?
That's a good question. I wouldn't be surprised if it was after, because, like, maybe she was hearing some, like, crazy stuff. Like, some crazy, otherworldly, freaking philosophical stuff.
Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Bye, Poochie. What the heck?
Oh,
Wait. Oh, she's one of those characters. She gets in. Is that a Monami pin in her
this
head?
part of her seems a bit more normal.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say?
Didn't I just finish my introduction? I shouldn't be the only one talking.
Man, you really don't want to speak.
Doesn't seem like he'll say anything else.
Oh boy. What do you have to say?
My turn is over. Or did you want me to train you after all?
Hell no. Be gone. Are we gonna speak about what just happened, Poochie?
I hear a heart beating faster than usual. Is it my own?
Yes. Yes. It's probably his too, to be honest. Unless someone in this train is a weirdo.
Young man.
Me?
Huh.
That's right. Come here. Stand before me.
Why?
Whoa.
Whoa. Huh? What's going on?
I'm
no.
measuring you. Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick.
I'm low on disk space. Hold on.
Thank you. That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well. My name is Melanie Goldmine. My home is rather far north from here. Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
Crap, I didn't take a picture of freaking Poochie. Damn it. Crap.
A medium?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
Oh no. You got one of the powers that the Danganronpa V3 crew wish they had. Or actually, didn't Angie do that? It's Kyo.
Summon a soul? Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
That'd be OP.
Yes, of course.
That's
But
OP.
there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive. Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul. Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match. Also,
Wait.
I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question.
That's why you were measuring me?
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
Right.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about. Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people. Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked?
Yeah.
Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
Now that you mention it,
That is true, but
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
what kind of person is he?
really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO. And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
Something about her kinda gives me bad vibes. I don't know. Maybe it's the way she's looking at me right now.
Which means I really am a master detective?
The way she's talking,
Am I
it seems
wrong
suspicious.
Or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you, Melanie.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, young man.
I'll be watching out for you. You know.
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma. Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
You probably don't know anything.
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
You wouldn't remember that either.
I have no idea.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like?
Oh no. Do you care about
You only
brands?
inquired about clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to the head.
Hold on!
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his memories.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance?
They're getting
Did
sent somewhere.
something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip. The number of people is off.
Wait.
The number of
How
people?
many? What is this music?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
How many people are there?
5?
What?
1, 2,
So someone is an imposter?
3, 4, 5,
6?
6.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's 6 minus 5.
There's
I'm
6
tripping.
of us.
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board.
It's you, I almost called her Salami.
Hence why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us. This is getting exciting.
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
Among Us.
It's not me. I think.
I'm not gonna make that joke.
How about
That's
we
not
contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake. It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
Who could the uninvited sixth guest be?
It's Melami. Melami. She did something with her clothes
Obvious.
power.
I'm the most suspicious, especially with my amnesia in this situation. Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the sixth one here.
All right, I
Oh
got
shit.
it.
No! Not L. Oh, that was Otto. Okay. That
Hey,
was
since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
It's not Yuma.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Why would I need your permission?
That's what I'm saying. But I still don't like you.
Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
Okay.
Huh?
It's Melami.
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit. The runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed, and the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
It's possible. It's possible.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Why? Thank you.
In other words, I was
Wait.
knocked out at the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
You took that as a compliment?
Excuse me.
Mostly?
My deduction is slightly different.
What?
Let's hear it. I'll allow it.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission.
Right?
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
That's plausible too.
A test?
Wait a
A
second.
WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
I was gonna say, what if they just gave them the wrong number, but that's the wrong number of master detectives, but that's similar to what Poochie's saying, kind
If
of.
that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
No.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
What are you trying to do?
Who is he
For
posting
now,
up to?
I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this!
Did he just stop the train? Oh, he got senses. Bro, these frame drops. Switch! Hey.
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body.
That beat.
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
I was just making a beat earlier.
I used my forte, life detection. I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location. The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train.
Talk all you want, But who can verify that you're not lying?
That's true.
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
Biki.
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone else with a power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Poochie. I was gonna say, could Poochie tell if someone's lying while I listen to their heartbeat?
About your power.
I can only project my own memories. Unfortunately, I can't show things I myself don't know. In other words, I cannot tell if there are other passengers besides us.
Oh. Zange's thoughtography power probably isn't helpful right now. Could you use your forte to prove Aphex's claim?
That's not possible. With no animals to control here, it's difficult to conduct any sort of investigation on the train.
I don't see how they would be able
Unless
to.
you're hiding a mouse inside your pocket. Then we can talk.
Hell,
Right. Sorry. Zilch's powers to control animals can't be used here.
Next. We already talked with you.
What?
Yeah.
You want me to search again? What's the point of that?
Sorry.
Don't apologize to
Yelled
him.
at.
Don't worry about him. You. I still don't trust you. Look at that smirk.
Melanie, could your powers be used to see if anyone else is on board?
No way. Not unless there's someone dead in one of the cars. But even if they were, their clothing would still need to be a match for me.
Melanie's medium powers won't work here.
I bet this girl, like in her house or whatever, her living place, she got like a full wardrobe of like dead people clothes.
Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
Yes. I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment.
She's confident.
Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats. Shall I try?
Go ahead, Poochie.
Yes, please.
Hey, what's with the
I
gloomy
see she
little
smiles.
girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Oh, really? That's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Shut.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots!
Oh shit.
Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate.
The hell is that? Oh, my bad. Does she have borderline personality? What's the new name called again? Something new. That pen. Her eyes are like the flat symbol, I think. That's cool. In music.
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Does no one else hear it? What's going on?
Oh, I see. So I'm guessing his forte is... I mean, wasn't that when that was revealed that you could use people's powers or something? Like I said, I wasn't paying
I
attention.
finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here.
How do we know if you're not lying?
Though one could hold their breath,
You're not
they
lying.
still cannot stop their heart from beating.
You don't
In
know
other
that.
words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
See? I told you so! Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
I mean, there's slight
I
differences.
can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
Oh, and then there's that too. Damn.
So you're the useless one.
Quiet, you catty bitch!
Oh.
Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
One of them, an imposter?
Unless they were working together, like coincidentally.
But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes.
Yeah, I said that right.
I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives. But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one?
That's your forte. What the fuck?
What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train. The wheels of fate chugging along.
This dude going crazy.
In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination. No one can get off midway, including the uninvited 6th. Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here.
Kuro. What's her last name? Kuro Ikusaba. Ikusaba, I think. I haven't said her name in a long time.
My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again.
Hey, he looks
thanks to
kinda
this
evil right
burning
there.
Mystery.
Oh, hold on now.
Not bad. Things are getting interesting.
He's not the 6th, I don't think, but...
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
I've used my powers, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake.
gloomy.
So,
Like that
how
nickname.
about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte?
He ain't got no animals right now, apparently.
How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
I was calling him a cat. Oops.
As I have already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium.
Now we've got two suspects.
What if two of the people besides Yuma are like one person or some crazy crap, or like one is like a projection of somebody?
How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The sixth uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
That's true.
There's no end to this! To hell with it! Everybody line up! I'll
What
get you
the-
one by one!
Huh, hold on now. Oh, where's this
Whoever
wellness come
passes out
from?
is safe, got it? The real deal! If you don't pass out in one hit, then you gotta be the imposter!
Why would you?
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's
Motive.
infiltration.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
Like Poochie said,
There are.
You may
what you
speak.
could say.
I'll allow it.
100th time? Why would they need your permission?
Damn.
The
relax.
Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
And your reasoning?
Someone has been tailing me for the past few days. It started after I was first assigned to Kanai Ward. Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows, but I could never catch them in the act.
Does everyone have a ghost or something? Or maybe it's just someone stalking her.
It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear, and at last...
What the
they
heck?
revealed themselves.
Hold up. Did you just say that
Something the matter?
Never mind. Continue.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation. Which is why I think our uninvited sixth guest is a spy from Amaterasu.
That's possible too.
The spy has only one goal: to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward.
I still think if it's someone, it's her.
Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
So you believe Amaterasu is involved. Not impossible, though your reasoning is somewhat lacking.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars is proof someone is a company spy. Well, that's fair.
I would say it's pretty high evidence, because why would a random just jump in? Oh, I don't know.
Excuse me. You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
I was gonna ask the same exactly. I think they told us, but I forgot.
You kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
My bad.
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their products practically everywhere in daily life.
I'm gonna move the mic, sorry.
They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets, industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything. Big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, where there's smoke, there's a whole building burning down.
Pharmaceuticals.
That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
Not coming from you.
Sure, I got it. Thanks. We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone. Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city, but as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation. Political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing. The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world.
Damn.
Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act. As a result, master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward.
Okay.
And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I thought he was speaking with truth. Like, cold hard facts. I'm
I
not about
see.
speculation.
Thank you very much.
It seems true though. Right, last thing, and we'll probably talk and then on the episode.
Speaking of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward.
I hope this episode records, like, it's recording, but oh my god.
Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car.
Hurry up, I don't know how
Warm
much.
welcome.
My bad, I don't know how much space I have left. Hurry up!
A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward.
Oh, never mind. It's the free space is like in real time, so I know how much space I have. Okay, I'm good. Normally, I know it's hard to understand, but my bad. Normally, it has no passenger cars for a trip to Kanai Ward. Yeah, I read that.
By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive. They say it's for our safety, but I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin. All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure.
Stop referring to yourself like that.
Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways. Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit. If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around? But you can access the fifth car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Broken?
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
Right.
Okay, let me out. I need to end the
Does
episode.
anything you heard
God.
sound familiar?
Huh?
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it.
Oh yeah.
I see. It's all right. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Shinigami.
Huh?
Don't do that. Did y'all hear that? I hope y'all didn't hear that. I don't think they did. I think she's just trolling him. Wait, damn, those tips go by fast. I can't
did
read.
someone just speak?
So it's something about his weapon doubling as a cane doubling as a weapon. Old man.
Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here.
That's good with me. I love coffee.
Do you drink it black? Or do you need some milk?
Milk, please.
Front probably wants milk.
Yeah. I wouldn't say A, but
Hey, how old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
probably 15. I don't know. Danganronpa characters be.
Never mind him. Here, have a drink to warm yourself up.
Answer. I want to know if I might.
Thank you.
What if that's got some laxatives or some freaking sleeping?
What was that voice
Medicine.
earlier? Am I hearing things? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me? I wonder if it has something to do with the sixth person. Besides, who is this sixth uninvited guest anyway?
Hurry up! I gotta end the episode.
I should think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
Oh my god. The free space thing ended. I gotta end it right here. Thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Because if it didn't record the episode, I would be so mad.